Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael, this is AKASHI'S Reacts. Today I'll be continuing my Kuroko Basket reaction series with Season 3, Episode 22 called Let Me Warn You. Last episode was focused more on other core players of Seirin. It's very good finally seeing them get some spotlight moments. And I am sorry, I said it was, I think, Kogane's, I think that's his name. Yeah. It wasn't his mom. That's his sister. My bad. I missed that, I guess, when she was introduced before the game started. But nonetheless, the other team underestimating us. They're, paying the price. But because they've now paid the price temporarily, they all realize that they shouldn't be underestimating our team. And they shall be trying more harder. More harder? It's going to be more difficult from here on out. And it's going to be interesting. I'm still very curious how we plan on coming out on top, if at all. I mean, of course, we have to. This is the last game of the show. If they're going to do that, it's kind of crappy otherwise. So I'm just curious how we're going to turn it around somehow. Kagami has gotten deeper into the zone. He says that it goes even deeper, which means he can get even more in the zone. I don't really understand how this is going to work. I imagine that something of that sort is going to come into play. Hyuga also said he now knows how to stop Leo's three-pointers. And yeah, I'm very curious where this is going to go. Not really much to speculate on because at this point this show's a mystery right now because they can pull anything they want out right now. I imagine soon enough here we probably should see Akashi go into the zone because there's only a couple episodes left, and I'd find it very hard to believe that they wouldn't have Akashi enter the zone for a game such as this one. So I'm curious how we're going to put him in a situation where he has to enter it or force his way into it. Whatever the case may be, I'm excited. I'm going to stop rambling. Episode 72, Let Me Warn You. Let's go.
出るのか。ああ、リスクは100も承知だ。それでも今度こそ身内は俺が倒す。バリー・ヒューガ、俺の力不足で。何言ってんだよ。ホガのおかげで俺も戦えんだ。お前の分までギャフンと言わせてきてやるよ。
Yeah, if it weren't for you, Hyuga wouldn't have been able to figure it out. Team effort. Dude, the fist bumps in this show, they never get old. The silent man. Oh, I wonder what he said. He didn't even brief the other guy. Yeah, him. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Every time they do that, it gives me hype, man. This is so exciting. This fourth quarter is gonna be taking 4 episodes. Oh my god. Woo! Shit! Yeah. If it works, it works. It worked. His hands aren't shaking no more. He made that point, man. Let's go. Ooh, we're still 17 points down, though. We gotta pull it back. Ooh, the hype. But if we're having a hype moment, they're gonna shut us down somehow. That's how it always goes. The back and forth. Ooh, we already got him lined up with Leo. How's he gonna stop the void / three-pointer? Woo! Oh! My man! Oh, see, this is why when you're sitting on the sidelines, you can catch things that you never would have caught on the court. If he didn't get subbed out, he would have never figured this out. Probably. My man. Off the finger. Come on. Kiyoshi, you gotta get this rebound. My man's wearing his leg out for this final game. Oh! Woo! I got goosebumps. Come on! Get it, Kyoshi! Woo! My man! Oh! Kagami, let's go! Oh, we worked for that point. We worked for it. Very true. His injury holds him back. Ooh, the stare off. I'm excited. Unstoppable, that's what you think. The mental games are getting to him. You're risking your pride, and he's gonna somehow get it. Oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. Come on, Hyuga, you got this. Oh! Oh! Knock that shit out of there, dude! Oh, shit. My man, Hyuga. Oh. Popping off right now. And I assume we got the point. Oh, not yet. Oh! Hyuga! Ooh, the glisten from his glasses, dude. Swish. Nothing but net. That's true, he's been silent a lot. We haven't got to hear any of what he's thinking. Oh. God, I love the animation they're doing for his zone. Man! So this is probably what's going to be what gets Akashi into the zone, because he's getting overpowered by Kagami's zone power. And how he keeps sinking deeper. Ooh, this is interesting. Talking about forcing your way in. Does he know a way to force his way in? Oh, is he about to stunt on one of his teammates with forcing his way into the zone? Oh, he's about to stunt on all three of them by forcing his way into the zone. All right. Oh, his music, the forcing his way in. Oh, we're not even gonna see it. We're just gonna see that he stomped on him, right? He absolutely wrecked him. My man. Yeah, we're just getting a little teaser. He took on 3 uncrowned kings on his own. Rakuzan is in a dangerous situation.
忠告だ。この状態になるトリガーは
The condition is what? It's what? Oh my god, the tease. That means by the end of this episode he'll be in it. Woo! Shit! Oh! My man got the dunk, dude! Kiyoshi, let's go! Oh, we're only 10 points behind now! We're closing that gap. Oh. He's conditioned for entering the zone. He's going to defend alone, and he's going to be put in a position against many strong players. What the? Whoa. I imagine it has something to do with him being the only defender against many players. Allows him to force his way in. Or many attackers. By taking it for myself. So in a way, that's kind of what I was saying, but not really. When he's alone. Oh, the animation picked up right there. Oh! My man just took the ball! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Hot. God damn! Hot damn! He took on the whole team. And not just that, he made the ball go in perfectly center. So his zone trigger is to abandon all hope of his team and rely solely on himself. Which is funny because that's what killed Kaijo. How everybody worked individually and on their own. So the past is what helps him drive himself forward. In a way. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. The power of teamwork. Ah, the fist bumps. I mean, not really fist bumps, they're all just kind of fist bumping his body, but... Alright! Oh, this is the end of the episode already? No way! Interesting.
その扉を開けたらさあな俺もその扉を開けたことはねだが確信はあるその扉の先はゾーンを超えたゾーン
A zone greater than the zone?
立つ可能性があるとすれば第二の扉を開けることだ
What in the hell? The second door? Well, I'm intrigued now. That's crazy. This was a wild episode. Well, little to my surprise, Akashi's finally in the zone. And his way of forcing his way in is abandoning all hope of his teammate and solely focusing on winning by his own strength. And the irony of that is that's how Taiko fell apart. Everybody began to rely on themselves. Team play was never really there. So by going back to his old way of playing, it is what allows him to be his best, which is funny. Because Taiko is individual, and the team he has now, Rakuzan, is very team-based. Of course, they're all independently very good, but working together is what makes them such a terrifying team. But Akashi just proved to us that he doesn't need them. Realistically, he just took out the entire team. He made two of us kneel, he passed two of us, and made a practically perfect shot while flexing his superiority on the court. But that aside, insanely cool animation. I love when the zone versus zone stuff happens. That gave me Aomine versus Kagami vibes with how fast they were zooming through everything, and it was just incredible. But with that ending, of course they're foreshadowing something that we're going to see soon, considering how many episodes are left in the show. Apparently, once you've sunk deep enough into the zone, there is another door. And funnily enough, it gave me Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood vibes. I mean, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if there's any similarities. I know that they're different, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Full Metal Alchemist. But the way that gave me that vibe is when they go into that one world where they see the blank figure, where it's just like black and white figure, I think. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it, but it's supposed to be them in a way, if I remember correctly, because that shadow was of Aomine at the bottom. So I wonder how you would open that second door, because not only are you sunk deep into water, opening a door in water is very difficult. So I imagine that forcing open that door that also has a gatekeeper and is also underwater is its way of saying that opening this door is extremely hard. Aomine has never done it, and he's considered like one of the best players on the show. Of course, next to Akashi being extremely good. I'm pretty sure Akashi is better than Aomine overall, but I'm very curious what the thing is going to be, because everything for Kagami thus far has been the power of teamwork. So if he's going to force that door open, I wonder if it's going to be something where he requires the help of his team. Because if Aomine's never done it, and he needs, and there was a condition that needed to get met that Aomine would have never done, that is his teammates. Aomine is a solo player as of right now. So something that he could never do would be achievable by Kagami as somebody who uses the power of teamwork and just actually relies on his teammates, would be a condition that Aomine would have never met. So he would never be able to go even deeper, open that second door. So I wonder if it does have something to do with his teammates, and the teammates are what's going to help him open that second door. But then again, there's the gatekeeper, which is just looks like it appears to be a shadow of themselves. So I wonder if it's both they have to have a self-realization to go deeper because they're met with themselves, and then to go beyond that and open the door, it requires teamwork. Maybe. I'm just speculating. It's fine if it's completely wrong. Probably going to be cool nonetheless, whatever it is. But fantastic episode. I imagine it's going to be nothing but craziness from here, considering we have 2 players in the zone right now with 3 episodes left in the show. Probably going to be nuts. Probably going to be very Kagami Akashi centric because them being in the zone practically overpowers anybody else in the game. So I'm very curious how they're going to play this out to where the teammates are actually influential in the game at this point, because the zone is just crazy in the show. But very cool nonetheless. I'm excited to see where it goes. I don't really got anything else to add, I don't think. Scrubbing through. Actually, I do have something else to add. Kyoshi, he has abandoned all sense of future with his injuries. Like, I don't care about what's going to happen in the future. I need to act now and what's going to help now. So I hope that doesn't play too much into him getting sat towards the end here in the next couple episodes. I would love for him to just stay out the whole time. But another good thing they added, which I never really thought about, is that if he did not have his injury, our team would be significantly more stronger. Because he is on par with the other 3 on Rakuzan's team. He is an uncrowned king as well, or was at one point still considered one, but his injury is what makes him not as strong. And the fact that has been a handicap for our team is crazy, because without it, I imagine this show would have been significantly easier for Seirin when Kyoshi came back, if his injury was like actually healed in the sense that he could play without worrying about it, or you know what I mean, just or if he was there from the beginning instead of jumping in. I think it was episode 19 he showed up in season 1. But yeah, very good episode. Done rambling. If you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a like to let me know you did. If you haven't already and you'd like to stay up to date on all my future videos, please consider subscribing, ringing that bell, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. I also have a Patreon where I post full-length reaction. Words are difficult. Where I post full-length reactions of all the shows I'm watching on YouTube. So if you'd like to watch full-length episodes of Kuroko no Basket with me, or any other show I'm watching on YouTube, feel free to check it out. You only need once you mess it up once, you just keep messing it up. If you want to watch full-length reactions of Kuroko no Basket with me, or any other shows I'm watching on YouTube, feel free to check it out. You need your own legal copy of the show to watch along with me, so keep that in mind if you do check it out. And until next time, with the next episode of Kuroko no Basket, I hope you all have a fantastic day. One peace.